Coming up next on Showtime, the past repeats itself when an obedient 16-year-old tries unsuccessfully to win her mother's love. A moving psychological family drama. Terrible Things My Mother's Love, a moving psychological family drama. Terrible Things My Mother Told Me is next.
You enter a mysterious mansion with room after room of eerie emptiness, looking for a way out. Darkness is closing in. Having a nightmare? No! Wake up and win with the Showtime Nightmare Classic Sweepstakes. Grand prize, a trip for two to San Jose, California to tour the weirdest, wildest haunted house in the world, the Winchester Mystery House. 21st prize winners receive a haunting collection of Nightmare Classics books and a Walden Books tote bag. 102nd prize winners win Showtime Nightmare Classics nightshirts. And 203rd prize winners will receive a $10 gift certificate from Walden Books. To enter, look for special displays at participating Walden Book stores and fill out an official entry form. Or send your name, address, and phone number on a 3x5 piece of paper to Showtime Nightmare Classic Sweepstakes. P.O. Box 507, Sayreville, New Jersey, 08871. Entries must be postmarked by midnight, October 31st, Halloween night. Enter the sweepstakes and watch Showtime Nightmare Classics. This fall, Showtime presents 4 frightening tales of classic horror from executive producer Shelley Duvall. Robert Louis Stevenson's timeless tale, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Carmilla, the haunting story of a beautiful vampiress.
Carmilla is a beast with an insatiable thirst for blood.
Henry James' eerie classic, The Turn of the Screw. And the chilling chronicle of The Eyes of the Panther. Now drift back into your dream and enter the Showtime Nightmare Classic Sweepstakes.
The year is 1919, and the best baseball team this country's ever had is on trial.
Dale can find 7 men on the best club that ever took the field willing to throw the World Series.
I could have beaten that throw out with my shoes tied together.
Eddie can dump 3 games all on his own.
We don't get Eddie, we forget about it.
Right! You can't welch on these guys.
John Cusack and Charlie Sheen star in a true story of an American dream gone sour. You won't see it on HBO or Cinemax. 8 Men Out, only on Showtime. Wednesday. A woman traveling a path of self-discovery.
Would you ever think of making love to me on the living room floor? I married Ken, and that's all there is to it.
How can you marry Ken? You love me.
Hey, look at me once in a while. I'm your wife, not her.
You're a little drunk.
Jenna Rollins, Gene Hackman, and Mia Farrow star in Woody Allen's haunting story of a woman forced to confront both her past and present.
What would you say she was suffering from?
Another Woman.
Self-deception.
You won't see it on HBO or Cinemax. It's exclusively on Showtime. Premiering Wednesday.
Here's Norman Mailer on a film written and directed by Norman Mailer.
A movie not to miss.
Why are we talking about that?
One of the best and most original films I've ever seen.
It was brilliant.
Excellent, crazy entertainment. Very funny.
I agree.
Quick turns of plot. Enjoyed having to think.
Being set up. Set up for what? Murder 1.
You think it's simple? Well, here, go ahead. You pull the trigger.
Ryan O'Neal and Isabella Rossellini star in Tough Guys Don't Dance. But not on HBO or Cinemax.
Tough guys don't dance.
Only on Showtime.
Thursday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Victoria Jackson.
The Life of a Rug by Victoria Jackson. The life of a rug is not sublime. You get walked on and stepped all over all the time. You get beat when you're dirty, and when you're not clean, you get sucked by an incredibly painful machine. My only joy joy is when a boy romances a girl by the fire. I get to hear their intimate whispers and feel their intense desire. Thank you. Thank you. And now for my final encore, I'd like to do my favorite number, Infatuation by Victoria Jackson. I have flipped over you. What more can I do to make you understand? I have flipped over you. You've taken over me somehow. When you speak, my knees get weak, my heart becomes a puddle of love. You're surely heaven sent. What a gent! Must be an angel from above. I have flipped over you. Thank you.
Victoria Jackson. Welcome to the latest edition of Showtime Top 10 Exclusive. Bill Harris in Hollywood, and I'm here to tell you about the great entertainment we've lined up for October, for you on Showtime. First, let me tell you, it's Comedy Month. Over the years, Showtime's been at the forefront of the comedy scene, discovering and showcasing some of the most interesting, funniest, and innovative comics around. Remember, it's funny, it's Showtime. And we have a special guest this month. You meet him in a minute. But first, a pre-cap of the things you don't see on HBO or Cinemax. Not this month, not next month, not even next year. Here they are, the Showtime Top 10 Exclusives. Double dealing? Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin pair up, then pair up